Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 4th through the 10th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, for this reading, I'm using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, interesting spread, Leo. So we have the sun at the bottom of the deck, which represents your sign. With the sun is success. It's positivity, success, content, happiness. For some of you this week, your children could be very significant, or a child could be very significant. I definitely see the possibility for some Leos to conceive. So there could be some Leos that maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant this week, or you're going to be finding out that you're pregnant in the near future. I can see here that some of you might have had some difficulties when it comes to that. The overall energy is the Eight of Swords. So there's going to be the need to stay out of your head with the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, it's that mental energy. But by you watching this reading, Leo, you can actually change this. The clarifier is the Emperor. And with the Emperor, he's the boss. He's the empowered one. So for some of you, this is what you're doing. You're too much in your head. You're too much in your head. You're overthinking things. You could be overanalyzing things. Maybe dealing with some confusion, some fear, fearing the worst, fearing to move forward with something. This is what I call that self-restrictive sort of energy. But with this major arcana here, with the Emperor, some of you are conquering your thoughts. You're taking back your power, taking control. With the Sun, for me, it's a healing energy. It's optimism. It's that, you know, incredibly positive energy. So some of you this week, I feel like you're coming out of this. You're going to be conquering those thoughts here. And it's due to you taking back your power for some of you. Now, the Emperor could always be, because it's a general reading, this could be a character. This could be an older gentleman that's significant. Can be a Taurus, can be an Aries for me. Really any sign. This could be a man that's significant. Most likely he's older, or he's, you know, well off. He's very successful. And there could be confusion or worry around this person. This could also be your boss for some of you, where there's some sort of worry or confusion with this person. But I do feel like the majority of you, this is that mental energy. You're stuck in your head. You're maybe dealing with some confusion, but with the Sun and the Emperor, you're going to conquer this. You're going to definitely take back your power. There's news coming in. We have the Eight of Rods with the Nine of Pentacles here. So financially speaking, along with this Sun, financially speaking, this is great. So financially, I see many of you in a good place. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is that financial abundance. This is that security, living comfortably, just, you know, doing your thing, Leo. This is also, for me, it's a very independent energy. She can be a business owner. She's someone who's very successful, or he's someone who's very successful. And maybe you're waiting on some sort of news about your business, or on the financial front. Maybe you're waiting on some sort of communication, and that's why we have this worry and this fear, because underneath this Eight of Rods, I have the Five of Cups, which is someone who's very doubtful, someone who's emotional, very, very doubtful. So for those of you that, you know, are dealing with some confusion, or maybe things are up in the air, there's the need to look at the more positive side of things. There's the need to focus on the glass being half full opposed to being half empty. So really needing to conquer those thoughts for some of you, because news is on its way. That news is coming. So if maybe you're, you know, worried about this in the beginning of the week, there's really no need to worry here. So I see you celebrating this. News is absolutely on its way, Leo. There's going to be celebrations when it comes to this, just happiness. With the Three of Cups here, the Three of Cups isn't a nice social energy. It can represent you celebrating this communication, this news, or this opportunity that's coming in. You could be getting out and about. this week, spending time with friends or family. If you're a Leo that is really worried about something or emotional or overthinking things, that can actually be something that helps you, is relying upon your friends, your family for their support, getting out and about, keeping yourself focused, enjoying yourself so you can completely just avoid or eliminate this energy by you taking control and making those plans with friends, family, getting out and about. That's going to be, something that helps you here. For some of you, could be traveling for work this week. Definitely could be traveling for work. Again, financially, you're in a good place. With the Emperor here, there could be some Leos that this is around you moving up within the company that you work for. So maybe some of you have been trying to move up within the company, trying to maybe land a higher paying position or, a position of power. And that could be what you're waiting on news about. But it's on its way. You have the Emperor here. We have the Magician, which is you having everything you need to be successful. You are manifesting something new, an exciting new beginning for yourself with the Magician and then the Ace of Rods here. You're manifesting something new here. So yes, some of you are maybe feeling challenged, but you're in the process of manifesting something wonderful here with the Sun. It's going to bring in great happiness, abundance for some of you, financial abundance. I just think that some of you are feeling a little challenged because we have the 2 5s here, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and then we also have the 7 of Cups underneath the 5 of Swords, which can be confusion. Definitely someone who is feeling more emotional this week. And we do have a full moon this week. It's a full moon in Pisces. And so a lot of people are going to be emotional. It's going to be a very emotional full moon, and this full moon is all about seeing through the illusions and seeing things realistically. And it's interesting, you have the 7 of Cups here with the 8 of Swords and the Emperor. So this week, I think that's very important for you. That's going to be very important for a lot of different people, with the 7 of Cups getting grounded, being realistic, seeing things for, how they really are, seeing things realistically. Also, some of you maybe even needing to look at some other options, because with the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and then the Emperor here, you have some other options. Definitely. With the 5 of Swords, this can be a more aggressive energy. So some of you could be, because we also have the Magician here, with the Magician and the 5 of Swords, some of you are definitely going to be taking back your power here. And this is a person that will do whatever they have to do to win. So some of you are going to win, and you might be coming through a little bit more aggressive here with your approach, which, honestly, sometimes in life it's needed. So, I'm not going to tell you that's a bad thing. I just think you need to stay grounded. You need to be realistic. But if some of you feel the need to, come on a little bit stronger, be a little bit more aggressive, then so be it. Just with the 2, you have 2 8s here. You have 2 8s. And then, with the Magician, we have the infinity symbol here right above him. So, for me, 8s really speak about karma. So, what you put out absolutely comes back your way. So, really needing to stay positive. Absolutely, Leo. Think positive thoughts. Your thoughts are your energy. So, that's what you need to put out, is that faith, that optimism, that hope, those positive thoughts, and also that dedication, that effort, that energy, which, I feel like you are going to be doing. You are trying to get something off the ground. And you're going to make it happen. You're going to make it happen. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. And with the sun sometimes can represent, the sun coming in and highlighting something. It's shining its light upon something. So some of you, if you're waiting on news or communication, that insight is definitely coming in for you. So if you feel emotional at the start of the week or challenged in some way, just really needing to stay positive, that insight, that clarity is definitely coming in for you. there might be the need for some of you to get creative, to look at some other options, to be resourceful, to get out and about, to network. So some of you, that's going to be needed. All right. Okay, so we have thankful. Oh my goodness. And of course, Leo, I pulled a card that has a cat on it. We have thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. And of course, out of all of the cards, I picked the one that has the cat. So this is definitely meant for you, Leo. So it's all about being thankful. Having that gratitude. So think about the people and things you feel grateful for. So if you feel low, especially for those Leos that maybe at the start of the week you feel a little low, or you're focused on the glass being half empty, this is definitely going to help you. So needing to focus on, you know, those positive people, those positive things that you have going on, and really needing to be grateful. You know, you are blessed, Leo. You have a lot to be thankful for. Some of you are in a good place financially. Yes, you're maybe in the process of waiting for something to happen. You're manifesting something new here, but it's going to happen. So just, you know, take a second and be thankful this week, Leo, okay? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, definitely check me out at northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.